Now, see this one. Yesterday we have discussed up to exercise 3.4. So today we are going to start the new topic. So all of you see the page number 57 of your NCERT book. Is my voice is audible to you?
So yes.
Okay. So write down, take out your copy and see the page. All of you take out your NCERT book. See the page number 57. Cross multiplication method. So all of you write down. Cross multiplication method. Dipjyoti, mute your sound. Cross multiplication method. So what do you mean by cross multiplication method? So look at the screen. What do you mean by cross multiplication method? Suppose two equations are given. Suppose a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. So we have till now we have discussed two methods. What is the two method? What are the two method? Yes, Biru is coming. What is the two method? What are the two method? Anyone tell me? What are the two methods? Bhaswati, can you hear me? Okay. Now see. So Bhaswati, we are going to discuss a new method, cross multiplication method. Till now we have discussed two methods. This is one is your elimination method and another is your substitution method, and this is the third method, cross multiplication method. So what do you mean by cross multiplication method? Suppose two equations are given, a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Now cross multiplication method is you have to write down like this: x, then y, then 1. So in the denominator some cross multiplication will be there. So what is the form? So you have to write down like this. First write down the coefficient of y. That means b1 and b2. Then write down the coefficient of, that means then write down the constant term c1 and c2. Then write down the coefficient of x, a1 and a2. Then again write down the coefficient of y, b1 and b2. Clear this one, all of you? Clear or not?
Say yes.
So what you have to do? First you have to write down the on the other side you have to write down the coefficient. First you have to write down the coefficient of y, that means b1 and b2 in order. Then constant term c1 and c2. Then coefficient of x. Then coefficient of y. Then now see, for x in the denominator of x you have to write down like this one. In the denominator of x you have to write down this one. That means cross multiply. That means b1 c2. That means b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Minus b2 c1. In the denominator of y you have to write down this one. c1 a2. c1 a2 minus c2 a1. Minus c2 a1. Then in the, that means in the denominator of 1 you have to write down this one, a1 b2. a1 b2 minus a2 b1 minus a2 b1. Have you understood? Have you understood or not?
Yes.
Okay. That means
Yes.
okay, all of you show me your face. Why are you hiding your face? All of you show me your face.
No.
Show me your face.
No.
Dipjyoti, show me your face.
No.
All of you show me your face. Kaushik and Bhaswati, where are you hiding? Kaushik, where is Kaushik? Yes. Intelligent boy. Who is Adbhut Lora, intelligent boy? Whose name is this?
Kaushik.
No, Kaushik is this one. This one is Kaushik.
Hero. Hero.
Deepanjita school. Okay. She has messaged me, sir, no voice is coming. Divina, can you hear me? Dipandita, can you hear me? Dipandita. So, do you understand up to this?
Sir,
Yes?
yes.
That means for finding x, that means in the denominator of x, you have to write down the like this: b1 c2 minus b2 c1. For y, c1 a2 minus c2 a1, and for constant term, you have to write down a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So let me take one example. Suppose all of you see the page number 62. All of you see the page number 62 in your NCERT book. See the question number 1. Which of the following pairs of, have you seen page number 62? See the question number 1.
Sir, yes.
See here, the question says that you have to solve this equation. First, you have to say whether it is consistent or inconsistent. Then you have to solve this by cross multiplication method. So let me take the first example. See this one: x minus 3y minus 3 equal to 0, and your 3x minus 9y minus 2 equal to 0. So first, all of you write down a1, a2, value of a1, a2, b1, b2, and c1, c2. a1, a2, then b1, b2, and c1, c2. All of you write down the value. What is the value of a1, Hasudi?
Sir, 1.
1. A2 will be 3. B1 will be minus 3. B2 will be minus 9. C1 will be what? Minus 3. And C2 will be minus 2. Now find out A1 by A2. A1 by A2 will be 1 by 3. B1 by B2 will be your how much? 1 by 3. And your C1 by C2 will be your 3 by 2. Yes or no? Now see, that means A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 does not equal to C1 by C2. This condition is for what? This condition is for what? Consistent line or inconsistent line? Anyone?
Sir, inconsistent.
Yes, because these two lines are parallel. Yes or no? When you plot these two line of these two equation in the graph paper, you will get two parallel lines, and we know that two parallel lines never intersect each other. So that's why they do not have any solution. So since the condition comes out like this, so you have to write down that two pairs of linear equation are inconsistent, or you can write down the two pairs of linear equation are inconsistent and they do not have any solution. And they do not have any solutions. And they do not have any solution. Clear? Clear? Clear or not?
Sir, yes.
Okay. When I ask him, response quickly. Now, see the question number 2. All of you, see the question number 2. Write down the question in your copy. Because in the question number 1, we can't apply the cross multiplication method. Why? Because these two equations do not have any solution. That's why. So see the question number 2 now. Write down the equation. So what is the two equation? 2x plus y equal to 5. So write down in the ax plus by plus c form. That means 2x. Dipandita, can you hear me? Are you present or not, Dipandita? Dipandita, are you present?
Sir, no, she is not present.
What happened to her? And all of you, I gave a message in our WhatsApp group. Your admission will be on, I think, Monday. Admission into class 10. Okay. So all of you have to go with your parents, or either parents can go, and maintaining social distance. Now see. So here I done the value of A1 and A2. A1, what is the value of A1, and what will be the value of A2? What will be the value of B1 and what will be the value of B2? What will be the value of C1 and C2? Write down. Kosik, what will be the value of A1? Kosik, can you hear me?
2.
2. What will be the value of A2?
3.
3. B1, Dipjyoti, tell me, what will be the value of the B1?
B1 1
1. B2?
2
2. C1?
1.
What?
Sir, B2 1.
How can be B2 1? B2 will be this one now. B2 will be 2. Dikshita, tell me the value of C1. Dikshita, can you hear me? Tell me the value of C1.
Sir, -5.
Minus 5.
Sir, -5.
Yes, good. C2 will be -8. Now, find out the ratio. That means A1 by A2 and B1 by B2. So A1, if you find out the ratio, A1 by A2 will be your 2 by 3, and B1 by B2 will be your 1 by 2. So here, and C1 by C2 will be your 5 by 8. So A1 by A2 does not equal to B1 by B2. So these two pairs are consistent. Yes or no? Consistent pair of linear equations. So write down, these two pair of linear equations are consistent. These two pair of linear equations are consistent, and they have a unique solution. These two pair of linear equations are consistent, and these two pair of linear equations are consistent, and they have a unique solution. Now you have to find out, that is, you have to solve this equation by a cross multiplication method. So clear about up to this?
Sir, yes.
Okay. So next I done. Now by cross multiplication, method, I done like this: x, then I done y, then I done 1. Here I done this format, this one, B1, B2, C1, C2, A1, A2, B1, B2. That means B1, B2 means you have to first write down what? Coefficient of what? Coefficient of what? B1 means coefficient of what? X or Y? Tell me, B1 is the coefficient of X or Y?
X.
B1 is the Y.
Y.
Yes, so first you have to identify the coefficient of Y, that means B1. So what is the coefficient of B1? We have already written 1, then B2, 2, then C1. What is the value of C1? -5. So I done -5. Then C2 -8. Then I done coefficient of A1, coefficient of X, that means A1, 2, A2, 3. Then I done again coefficient, that means of Y, that means B1 and B2. Clear about this?
Sir, yes. Sir, yes.
Okay. All of you, boys? Clear or not? Response quickly.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see, for X, you have to go like this. This one. That means 1, you have to write it like this: 1, 2, -5, -8. in place of denominator, that means in case of denominator x, you have to write down like this. Then in case of denominator y, you have to write down like this one. So -5, -8, 2, 3. So again in place of constant term, that means this one. This is the constant term. This one. 2, 3, 1, 2. Up to this clear, all of you? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now multiply, cross multiply. Means this one. X 1 into -8. It will be how much? 1 into -8.
-8.
-8. Then minus sign will become. Why? Because it is in the formula. It means B1 C2 minus what? B2 C1. Yes or no? Clear?
Yes.
So minus 2 into -5. That means it will be what? 2 into -5?
-10.
-10.
-10.
Yes. So don't do mistake here. That means this minus sign is coming. It is from the formula, and this is for the multiplication. Then again -5 into 3, it will be -15. Then minus sign. Then -8 into 2, so -16. Up to this clear, Kosik?
15.
Kosik?
Yes.
Okay. Then again, this one, the cute boy, clear? This one?
Intelligent boy.
Can you hear me? So it will be what? 2 into 2, 4. Then -3 into 1, 3. Now see, x -8 minus in Dipjyoti, tell me, it will be what? -8. It will be minus into minus. It will be what? Minus into -10. It will be what? Dipjyoti, tell me. Quick, quick. Huh? Dipjyoti, show me your face. Dipjyoti, where are you going? What will be this one, Bhaswati?
Sir, plus.
Yes, plus 10. Then it will be -15. Then again plus 16.
Plus 16.
Then it will be 1. So if you solve this, it will be 8 -8 plus 10. So it will be how much? 2. Then y -15 plus 16, 1. Then 1 by 1. That means 1. Now see, that means what when x by 2 equal to y by 1 equal to 1 by 1. So from here you can write taking that means what? X by 2 by y by 1 equal to 1 means what? X by 2 is equal to 1 and y by 2 is also equal to 1. Clear about this? All of you?
Sir, yes.
That means suppose x by 2, suppose then y by 3, suppose equal to 5. That means what? X by 2 is equal to 5 and again y by 3 is equal to 5. Clear about this?
Sir, yes.
Oh, okay. So in the same way, x by 2 will be equal to 1 by 1, we can write 1. So here from here x will be equal to 2. In the same way, y by 1 will be equal to 1. So y is equal to 1. So we have found the value x and y as 2 and 1. So write down hence the required solution is your x equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. Clear? Okay, Kaushik, show me your face. I think Dipjyoti in the middle of the class, he has gone somewhere. Kaushik, show me your face. Kaushik, show me your face. Yes. And Jyoti has gone somewhere. Let him come. Then I will give him virtual punishment. Human. Who's a human? Human has entered the waiting. Yes, this one. Define if a name. Define if a names are coming. Human.
No. No.
I am going to discuss the next question. See this one. Question number 3 and 4. Do as a homework. Okay, all of you. Question number 3 and 4. Do as a homework. Clear? Clear or not?
Sir, yes.
Yes.
When I asking,
sir.
when I asking something, respond quickly. Otherwise, virtual punishment will be given.
Sir, how you will give? It's not possible. It's not possible.
When you feel the punishment, then you will know.
Sir, no, it's not possible.
Today, nowadays, everything is possible. Now see the question number 2. So all of you, question number 2, 3 and 4 do as a homework. First you have to check whether it is consistent or inconsistent. Then if it is consistent, then you have to solve by cross multiplication. But see one thing again, if they are consistent, but if the solution have infinitely many solutions, then you don't need to solve this. Okay. If the equation have infinitely many solutions, then you don't need to solve this. Clear? Am I clear?
Sir, yes.
In question number 3, that means
Yes,
in
sir.
the
Yes, sir.
in the
Yes, sir.
question in the question number 1 3, in the question number 1 3, if you check the condition, your a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. Then if a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2, then the pair of linear equation has infinitely many solutions. Okay, so just you have to write down, since this one is this condition is coming, so the pair of linear equation has infinitely many solutions, but you don't need to solve the question. Okay, now see the question number 2. All of you read the question number 2. All of you read the Rimpi, read the question number 2.
Sir, me?
Yes, because your voice is louder
For which
compared
values
to others.
of A and B does the following pair of equations have an infinite number of solutions?
That means two equations are given. Yes or no? Two equations are given. For the two equations, 2x plus 3y equal to 7, and then a minus bx plus a plus by equal to 3a plus b minus 2. Now two equations are given, and the condition is given as what? These two linear pair of equation has what? Have infinite number of solution. That means already in the question it is given that these two equations have infinite number of solution. So what will be the condition for infinite number of solution? Hasuti? What will be the condition for infinite number of solution? Hasuti? Hasuti? Biru? Tell me. What is the condition for infinite number of solution? If you don't know, just tell me, sir, I don't know. But response to me. Tell me. Rimpi, tell me. What is the condition for infinite number of solutions? Just now I have told you. Rimpi, can you hear me?
Sir, yes.
Tell me, what is the condition for infinite number of solution? A1 by A2 equal to what? B1 by B2 equal to what? C1 by C2. Yes or no?
Sir, yes.
Then why are not answering the question? My question. Now see here, that means the condition is given that A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. So you have to find the value of A and B for which this condition will satisfy. Yes or no? Yes.
Sir, yes. Sir, yes.
So we write the question like this. Question number 1. Now see, if you take this term to the left hand side, it will be minus 3a, then minus b plus 2. Clear? Clear these things? If you take this constant, because this is the constant term. So if you take this constant term to the left hand side, it will be minus 3a, then minus b, then this minus 2 will be converted into plus 2. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Yes.
now write down. So now write down. What is the condition given? These two equations have infinitely many solutions. So write down. We know that. Okay. For first write down here. First write down here. Write down what is a1, what is a2 here. A1 is what? 2. What is the value a2 here? Haswati, what is the value a2? Haswati, what is the value a2?
A minus B.
A minus b. Yes. Then I done b1 and b2. b1 is 3. b2 is your a plus b. Then c1 and c2. What is the value of c1? c1 is your minus 7. And what is the value of c2? Now see, c2 you can write if you take minus sign common. Now see, if you take minus sign common, then it will be what? Yes or no? You can write. Clear? Clear or not? Tell me.
Sir, yes.
That means if you take this term into the left hand side, just minus sign will come before this term. Yes or no? So keep it like
Sir,
this.
yes.
So c2 will be minus this minus sign. Okay. So c2 will be minus within bracket 3a plus b minus 2. Now see, the condition is given that these two equations have infinitely many solutions. So write down. We know that we know for infinite for infinite number of solution we know that for infinite number of solution a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Now in place of a1 by a2, a1 and a2, b1 and b2, c1 and c2, yes, just put the value. In place of a1 by a2, I am doing here. So in place of a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2, just put the value. That means what is the value a1? 2. What is the value of a2? A minus b. What is the value of b1? 3. What is the value of b2? A plus b. What is the value of c1? Minus 7. And what is the value of c2? Minus of 3a plus b minus 2. Now see, minus sign and minus 1 will get cancelled, yes or no?
Sir, yes.
Yes. So that means it will be 2 by a minus b, 3 by a plus b, equal to 7 by 3a plus b minus 2. Up to this clear?
Sir, yes.
Yes. So from here now you have to find the value of a and b. So how can you find the value of a and b? Now see, first you have to equate these two. Then if you equate these two, you will get two equations in terms of a and b. Yes or no? See here. First equate these two. So write down taking 2 by a minus b equal to 3 by a plus b. Now cross multiply it. It will be 2 into within bracket a plus b, 3 within bracket a minus b. So now multiply it. It will be twice a plus twice b. It will be thrice a minus thrice b. Now take this one. Take this 3a to the left hand side. It will be what? Twice a minus 3 I say, and take this 2b to the right hand side. It will be 2b minus 2b 3b. So if you solve this, it will be what? 2a minus 3a. What will the result? 2a minus 3a. Cosec, if you subtract 2a from 3a, what will the result? Tell me, be fast. Cosec, show me your face and tell me. If you subtract 2a minus 3b, what will be the result?
-1.
Minus a, yes.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, say 1 second. I was not present.
Which one? Yes. If you subtract 3a from 2a, then what will be the value? Minus a. Yes or no, Rimpi?
Sir, yes.
Then what is the value of this one? Dipjyoti, tell me. What is the value of this one? Who is smiling? Tell me. What is the unmute the sound? Unmute the sound option. Hey. Okay. Tell me. If you what is the value of this one? Minus 2b minus 3b. Huh? I will slap you. What is the value of this one? What will be the value of this one? Just Rimpi, just count the slap. Okay, this is the number 1 slap. So when I will meet him, I will give him this one. This reward. This is the number 1 slap. Slap number 1.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So did you tell me?
5.
5? Yes, 5 key what? 5 what?
5b
5b. What will be the sign?
minus.
Yes. Then it will be minus a equal to minus 5b. Yes or no? You are in class 5, sorry, class 10 now, and you are behaving like you are in class 3 or 4. I think your brother, he knows
Yes,
he knows more than you. He knows more than you. What will be minus what will be the result of minus 2b and minus 3b? Okay. Call him.
Yeah.
Call him. Call him. Now it will be what? It will be your minus a equal to minus b. Can you hear me, all of you?
Sir, yes. Sir, yes.
So minus and minus sign will be get cancelled. It will be a equal to 5b. Now again take these two. 3 by a plus b equal to 7 by this one. So then write down this one. 3 by a plus b 7 by 3a plus b minus 2. Now cross multiply and writing directly. Okay, it will be what? In exam also, no need to write down this step. You can omit this step. Okay, just write down directly. It will be what? Tell me quickly. Haswati, if you cross multiply it, what will be the value here? Hello?
Sir, 9a.
9a, yes. Tell me fast. 9a, then
9a plus 3b
3b
minus 6.
Minus 6. Then it will be
7a
7a
plus
plus
7b.
7. Very good. Now take this one. Your 7a to the left hand side. So it will be 9a minus 7a. So I am writing directly. So you can also write directly in the exam. So 9a minus 7 will be 2a. Then this is your 3b. So 3b minus 7b. So it will be how much? 4 minus 4b. Then equal to, if you take 6 to minus 6 to the right hand side, it will be 6. Up to this clear? Yes or no?
Sir, yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. Now see. Now this is the equation 2a minus 4b minus equal to 6. So you give here number 1. Okay, it will be number 3. Yes or no? Number 3. Because we have already given number 1 and 2, and it will be number 4. Number 4. So next, write down substituting the, now see, you can from here you can do by any method, because already we have solved this question by cross multiplication method. So for solving this one, you can do by any method, either elimination or substitution, and I think substitution method will be easy. Yes or no? You substitute the value of a in this equation number 4, then you can find the value of b. Yes.
Yes.
So no need to again solve these two equation by cross multiplication method. It is of no use, because we already solved these two, the original equation, by cross multiplication method. So no need to again do the same method, okay? Because we have already do this. So suppose in the exam also you are asked to do solve this equation by cross multiplication, question number 2. But here it is not mentioned. But you are asked to do like solve this one by cross multiplication method. So that for the first you have to do by this method, but for the second, that means for finding the value of a and b, you don't need to find or don't need to apply the cross multiplication method. You can apply any method. So just write down substituting the,
Sir, Titisman is, I think, sending message.
whatever. Okay, step number 2 for him. No, step number 1, yes or no? So Rimpi, just count it. When we will meet, I will give the what? Reward. Substituting the value of a in equation number 4. So just substitute the value of a. In place of a, put the value of b, 5b minus 4b equal to 6. So it will be 10b minus 4b equal to 6. That means 6b equal to 6. So what will the value of b here? B will be equal to 1. Yes or no? So again, substitute the value of b in equation number 4. So again I done. Okay, Divjyoti, tell me, substitute the value of b in equation number 4 and tell me the answer. That is the value of a. Divjyoti, show me your face. Divjyoti, show me your face.
Hello?
Yes. You substitute the value of this one. That means value of b. Substitute the value of b in equation number 4 and find out the value of a. Value of b in equation number 4, we get, just substitute the value. Solve this. Let the video on. Let the video be on. Solve this, because you are in laptop. So solve this. Substitute the value of b in equation number 4. And find out the value of a. Nobody tell the answer, only Divjyoti will give me the answer. Okay, substitute the value of b. I am doing now. Tell the answer, Divjyoti. Now tell the answer. 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, slap yourself. On this face, other face, slap yourself. Yes, slap yourself. Yes.
Sir, why are you torturing him?
Because he is not answering the question. Why not you answering the question? What is the value of a?
Sir, this should not be done.
So it will be 2ic will be 10. So what is the value of a? A will be equal to 5. This is the virtual punishment. So I am going to give this virtual punishment to all of you. So all of you have to show me your face and slap yourself when you don't can't answer the.
Sir, why we can't?
Why can't?
Be ready.
No,
You have to.
can't be done.
You have
It's
to.
not possible.
So the value of A is your 5 and value of B is your 1. That means for the value of A and B, these two linear pair of equation have infinitely many solutions. So clear? We have found the value of A and B. Clear or not?
Sir, yes.
Okay.
Clear.
Yes. Yes.
Is Dipanita present? Dipanita? Dipanita? Dipanita is present or not?
Not.
Not.
Present.
Okay, not. What happened? Now see the
Sir, why you?
what? Rimpi is present or not?
No, Rimpy is not present.
Not present.
Now see.
No.
See the question number 2. For which value of k will the following pair of linear equation have no solution? Solve it. That means 3x plus y equal to 1. So rearrange the equation 3x plus y minus 1 equal to 0 and give equation number 1. Then 2k minus 1 x plus k minus 1 y 2k plus 1. So take the constant term into the left hand side. So it will be 2k minus 1 x plus k minus 1 y, then 2k plus 1 equal to 0. Clear about this? Yes or no? Yes or no?
Sir, clear.
Okay, so write down what is the value of a1, a2, b1, b2, c1, c2. So write down the value. So here a1 by 8, sorry, here a1 will be 3, a2 will be 2k minus 1, then b1 will be 1, b2 will be k minus 1, then c1 will be minus 1 and c2 will be your minus 2k plus 1. So these are the value a1. Now the question itself says that they do not have any solution. So what is the condition? What is the condition? Haswati? What is the condition if they do not have any solution? Tell me, be fast. Response to me. Otherwise, what? Harsal punishment will be given later on.
Sir, A1 by
Yes.
A2
Yes, A1 by A2 equal to B1 by
B1
B2.
by B2.
Yes, does not equal to C1 by
C1
C2.
by C2.
Yes. So write down. Since the write down like this, we know that, or write down like this, since the pair of linear equation do not have solution, do not have any solution. Write down since the pair of linear equation do not have any solution, so and we know that for this condition, we know that for this condition a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 does not equal to c1 by c2. Now just put the value here. What is the value? A1 3, a2 is your 2k minus 1, then b1 is your 1, b2 is your k minus 1 does not equal to c1 is your minus 1. Realme C3, who is Realme C3? Who is Realme C3? Tell me.
Sir, Bemari.
Who is memory?
Sir,
It is man.
Dikshita.
Dikshita. Okay. Now minus and minus will get cancelled. So it will be 3 by 2k minus 1, 1 by k minus 1 does not equal to 1 by 2k plus 1. Yes. Now first take this 2 pair and then take this 2 pair. Are you writing in your copy?
Sir,
Sir,
no.
yes.
What no? Why?
Sir, because you are explaining, that's why I'm not
Okay,
writing.
okay, now write down. Now write down. Now see. Now first you will take this pair. So write down taking 3 by 2k minus 1 equal to 1 by k minus 1. And from here find the value of k. From here find the value of k. Cross multiply, it will be 3k minus 3. It will be 2k minus 1. So if you take 2k to the left hand side, it will be 3k minus 2k. What? 3 minus 1.
মোৰ স্কুলৰ বিলাকে কয় তোৰ বাইৰে ইমান ধুনীয়া
Now 3k minus 2k will be k, it will be 2. So the value of k will be 2. Yes or no? Now again take this two pair, this pair. That means write down also 1 by k minus 1 does not equal to 1 by 2k plus 1. Now see, this does not equal to this does not equal to this. The properties are same as equal to. That means you can cross multiply. Have you understood? All of you?
Sir, yes.
That means this does not equal and equal. These are two different your symbol, but properties are same. That means you can cross multiply. So it will be 2k plus 1 does not equal to k minus 1. Up to this clear? Clear or not, Joy Vidu?
Sir, yes. Clear.
Okay.
yes
Now see, if you take k to the left hand side, it will be what? Same property. That does not equal to and equal to, the properties are same. That means if you take any term to the left hand side, it will be negative. Positive term will be negative. So 2k minus k, then it will be minus 1 and minus 1. So does not equal to minus 1 and minus 1. So it will be k does not equal to minus 2. Clear about this? All of you clear?
Sir, yes.
That means, what does it mean? That for the value of k, these two pair of linear equation do not have any solution, but k does not equal to minus 2. That means for the two equation to be parallel, or for the two equation to have no solution, k cannot be equal to minus 2. This is the meaning. Do you understand? Do you understand or not? Okay. Now see the question number 3. See, question number 3, very easy. Solve the following pair of linear equation. You have to solve it 2 times. That means one by substitution method and one by cross multiplication method. Clear? Question number 3. So you have to solve by 2 times. That means first you have to solve by substitution method. Then second you have to solve by cross multiplication method. Now see, here you don't need to say whether it is consistent or inconsistent, because in the question itself it is not given. So if the question itself is given, find the solution if they are consistent, then you have to say. But if in the question is not given whether consistent or inconsistent, you don't need to check it for A1 and A2 and B1 and B2. But you have to write down for cross multiplication method. You have to write down what is A1, what is B1. Okay. Now see the word problem. So question number 3 is a homework. Okay. Now see the question number 4. 1 minute. Now see the question number 4. Can you hear me, all of you?
Sir, yes.
sir yes
Okay. See the question number 1. This is a very important question, and mainly in exam, the word problem will come from this chapter, pair of linear equation. in your board exam, from your quadratic equation and pair linear equation, your 20 marks will come, approx 20 marks. So all of you read the first question. Okay, Bhaswati, read the question. Question number 1. 4, question number 1. Bhaswati, read the question. Bhaswati, what happened? Can you hear me, Bhaswati? Okay, Rimpi, read the question. Rimpi, read the question.
Sir, wait, I'm reading. A part of monthly hostel charges is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. What a student A takes food for 20 days, she has to pay rupees 1000 as hostel charges, whereas a student B who takes food for 26 days pays 1100 as host charges. Find the charges and the cost of food per day.
That means this question is same. One question yesterday I solved, you know, that means for keeping the book in the library, she has to give some for 3 days. She has to give some what constant
So yes,
fees. Then beyond 3 days, she has to pay some your fees per day. Yes or no? Same question. Now see what the question says, that a part of monthly hostel fees is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. That means for suppose there is a hostel and the student or the candidates or the boys and girls, they have to give a fixed charge. Okay, then this is the fixed charge and the remaining depends on number of days one has taken food in the mess. So, and the remaining charge depend on how many food they are taking. Suppose Divjyoti usually take more food compared to others. Yes or no? So he has to what? Give more money. Yes or no? So this like this. So then what happens when a student A takes food for 20 days? She has to pay 1000 as hostel charges. Whereas a student B who takes food for 26 days pays 1180 as hostel charges. That means all of you write down, let the fixed monthly charge of hostel. All of you can hear me or not? All of you can hear me or not?
so yes,
Okay, so write down, let the fixed
Sir,
monthly
yes.
charge. Okay, so when I'm asking, response me quickly. Okay, response to me quickly. So write down, let the fixed monthly charges, fixed monthly charges of hostel B rupees X and I don't end cost of food and cost of food per day B rupees Y. Up to this clear? Clear or not?
so yes,
Now see, what is the first condition? The first condition is that suppose student A takes food for 20 days and she has to pay 1000 as hostel charge. That means you have to write down the equation in terms of rupees. Now see, whether A or B she has to what? Pay X, yes or no? Because this is a fixed charge, yes or no? Clear? So what is the first condition? X plus then
20y.
yes 20y, good, because X is A is taking food for 20 days. 20y will be equal to 1000.
1000.
So this will be the, then you have to form this equation, X plus 20y minus 1000 equal to 0. This is equation number 1. Then what will be the second equation? Okay, all of you don't write in this side. Write down the second equation below this one. Okay, I'm writing here. So what will be the second equation for B?
X plus
X plus
26y.
yes 26. Rimpi, have you understood?
Sir, yes.
Dipjyoti, Kosik,
Sir,
okay.
again.
Dipanita, are you present? Dikshita? Dikshita?
Present.
Okay. So it will be X plus 20. Okay. Okay, good. So it will be X plus 26y equal to 1180. So it will be X plus 26y minus 1180. It will be equal to 0. Now you have to solve X and Y by, you can solve this by any method, because here it is not mentioned that you have to solve this by cross multiplication method or elimination method or substitution method. So you can do by any method. So can you do at your home this one?
Sir, yes.
I think your here elimination method will be easy, because here X and X is there. So when you, if you subtract 2 from 1, X and X will get cancelled. Then it will be, or you can subtract 1 from 2. Then it will be what? If you subtract 1 from 2, then X and X will be get cancelled. Then 26y minus 20y, so it will be 6y. Yes. Then from here you can find the value of y. Then substitute the value of y in any equation. You can find the value of x. Here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now see the question number 2. Is it also same as question previous previous day? We discussed this type of question. No. Yes or no?
Sir, yes.
Yes. So this is also homework. And many of you do not give me the homework. Yesterday homework. Only I think Haswati has given. What about others? You have to give the homework. Otherwise, internal marks will be deducted. Now this is question number 1. This part is your homework. You have to show me today itself, all of you. And question number 2 is your homework. Clear?
Sir, yes.
Okay. Now see the question number 3. Yes. Who is yes? Okay.
Sir,
Dikshita.
Bemari.
I think she has network problem.
No, Bemari.
And I will upload this yesterday's video and today's video in YouTube. So those who missed the class, just tell them to watch the video. And all of you also just view the video and like it. Okay. Now see the question number 3. Read the question. All of you read the question. Whose name is Free Fire? Bad boy.
Sir, I was Dipjyoti.
Okay. Why are you changing name?
Sir, I think. Bhaiya. Dipjyoti. He is
Well-
Free Fire.
Why are you changing name? You don't have your own name. You have a nameless guy. You are a nameless guy. Or you are doing something wrong. That's why you don't reveal your name. You are not revealing your name. Why? So read the question, all of you. he has scored 40 marks in a test, getting 3 marks for each right answer and losing 1 mark for each wrong answer. Okay, that means in a test, in an exam, suppose you scored 40 marks, and for correct answer you will get 3 marks, and for wrong answer there is negative marking. For wrong answer you are given -1. That means losing 1 mark means 1 -1 for each wrong answer. Had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer and 2 marks been deducted for each incorrect answer, then yes would have scored 50 marks. How many questions were there in the test? Have you understood the question? Have you understood the question? So if you write down like this, number of right answer is bx and number of wrong answer by, then you have to form two equation. Okay. So this is also your homework, question number 3. So just do the homework today itself and give me the snap of your homework in our WhatsApp group, and I'm going to check your homework. Okay. So thank you. Now all of you leave the class. All of you leave the class. Show me your face. Kosik, and leave the class. Okay. So thank you and leave the class. Bye.